Hi everyone, I chose to do my final project on using the technology of PowerPoint with audio recording. I chose to do for educational psychology, which these students are education majors working towards becoming licensed teachers, certified teachers, and so my technology is discussing the topic of bullying and violence in schools, and as a part of that lesson plan was a lecture on bullying and violence in schools with implementing different videos and a documentary on school violence and bullying behavior. The objective of the lesson plan really is to provide students with opportunities to talk about bullying and enlist their support in defining bullying as an unacceptable behavior. The objective of the lesson plan was to give strategies for classroom teachers on how to handle bullying in the classroom, what the role of the teacher is in bullying in the school environment, and what they can do to prevent bullying and to help manage bullying in the school system. Some of the strategies that were given to the students were to involve the students in establishing classroom rules against bullying. These types of rules may include a commitment from the teacher to not look the other way when incidents involve bullying occur, provide classroom activities and discussion related to bullying and violence, including the harm that they cause and strategies to reduce them. Develop a classroom action plan to ensure that students know what to do when they observe a bully-victim confrontation. Teach cooperation by assigning projects that require collaboration. Those types of cooperation and collaboration projects teach students how to compromise and how to assert themselves without demanding from others. Take care to varying group of participants and to monitor the treatment of participants in each group. So to maybe group students together that wouldn't normally work together to kind of help develop their tolerance for people who are different than them or people that might not be part of their normal cliques in school. And other strategies to take immediate action when bullying is observed. So all teachers and school staff must let children know that they care and will not allow anyone to be mistreated in the classroom or in the school environment. By taking immediate action and dealing directly with the bully, adults support both the victim and the witnesses. Also confront bullies in private. Challenging a bully in front of his or her peers may actually enhance his or her status and may lead to further aggression. Some more strategies are to notify the parents of both victims and bullies when a confrontation occurs and to seek to resolve the problem at school. To refer both victims and aggressors to the counseling office whenever appropriate, so to the school counselor. To provide protection for bullying victims whenever necessary. Such protection may include a buddy system where students have a particular friend. School personnel may have observed the conflict firsthand and may be able to corroborate your child's version of the incident, making it harder for the bully or the bully's parents to deny its authenticity. While it is often important to talk with the bully and his or her parents, be careful in your approach. Speak directly to the bully may signal to the bully that your child is a weakling. Speaking with the parents of a bully may not accomplish anything, since lack of parental involvement in the child's life is a typical characteristics of parents of bullies. Parents of bullies may also fail to see anything wrong with bullying, equating it to standing up for oneself. Offering support to your child, but don't encourage dependence on you. Rescuing your child from challenges or assuming responsibility yourself when things are not going well does not teach your child independence. The more choices a child has to make, the more he or she develops independence, and independence can contribute to self-confidence. Don't encourage your child to be aggressive or to strike back. Chances are that it's not his or her nature to do so. Rather, teach your child to be assertive. A bully is often looking for an indication that his or her threats and intimidation are working. Tears or passive acceptance only reinforces the bully's behavior. A child who does not respond as the bully desires is not likely to be chosen as a victim. For example, children can be taught to respond to aggression with humor and assertions rather than shyness. Be patient. Conflict between children more than likely will not be resolved overnight. Be prepared to spend time with your child, encouraging your child to develop new interests or strengthen existing talents and skills that will help develop and improve his or her self-esteem. Also, help your child to develop new or bolster existing friendship. Friends often serve as buffers to bullying. If the problem persists or escalates, you may need to seek an attorney's help or contact local law enforcement officials. Bullying or acts of bullying should not be tolerated in the school or the community. Students should not have to tolerate bullying at school any more than adults would tolerate such situations at work. So as part of the lesson plan and going over the statistics for bullying and violence in school and showing a documentary of it, provide the students who are aspiring to become teachers, certified teachers, I give them a tool that they can use maybe with elementary and junior high kids, maybe even might be appropriate for some middle school settings. And it's a children's book titled When I Feel Angry. And part of the lesson plan tell them about how it's important to incorporate some of these strategies that I just mentioned to you guys, and how they can use activities like reading stories to talk to children about bullying and feelings of anger and how to cope with all of that. So the remainder of the lesson plan is using PowerPoint with an audio recording of me reading the story and showing it to the students using the smartboard in the classroom, and giving them a visual where they can see all the pages of the book. So part of the technology is that I scanned the book into PowerPoint slides. I scanned them as images and then imported them into PowerPoint slides and recorded an audio of me reading the story. And so that gives a clear image to all the students that can see the story and can hear the story. And so we're going to take a look at that right now.